Shock and Gobby. Herman, are you in there? Come on, what's going on? You've been in there for hours. What is going on? What's going on, Herman? Oh, Herman, why are you crying like a baby? Oh, Gobby. What? Why are you? What is going on with you?
I played Insomniac's Spider-Man 2, Gobby.
What? I know it's a good game, but why are you getting so emotional over there? What's going on with you? I know the game's sad sometimes, but come on. What?
Oh, Gobby.
What?
They killed me in the game, Gobby.
Oh, come on. That really? You knew your character wasn't that important to the lore. I mean, oh.
Why would they do that? They could have done the meme, Gobby. They could have done the shocker meme.
Oh, come on. Come on, Shock. It's alright, buddy. It's alright. Come on. Come on, get up.
Okay. Oh, God. I just want to shock and awe people, but they killed my character, Gobby.
It'll be alright, Herman. You want some ice cream or something?
Only if it's the cookies and cream, Gobby.
Alright, I'll get you some cookies and cream. But come on, Herman, we have a review to get out. We're supposed to be professionals, and you're quivering and crying in the bathroom like a baby over the fact that your character that was only in the first game for about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes is gone?
You're right. I guess he's alive in other continuities, Gobby.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You know what? I will be the most evil, devastating Gobby there will ever be when my time comes in the next game. But, oh yeah, you'll be dead. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you say that.
Oh, alright, okay, I was joking, but seriously though, when Norman becomes Stormin' Norman, it's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Derry.
You're right. You'll make it up for me. You'll make it up for me, Gobby. Alright, Gobby. You kinda got me in a good mood, Gobby. Let's do it. Let's review Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 5, Gobby.
Alright, now we're back on track. So, today I'd like to welcome a guest because I figured maybe Shock is gonna be a little bit on the quiet side after a little thing happened in the game. So, why don't I bring in our guest? It does kinda hurt me to put him on the show, but he was kinda funny in the last time we had him, so here he is. I don't know if I want to call him by his nickname Stretchy, but Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards.
Well, hello there, Gobby. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of your guys' show, you know? I was one of many viewers who tuned in and loved every little bit of your banter. But man, we got to talk about this game that came out about 3 days ago or so at the time of this recording. It was Marvel's Spider-Man 2 by Insomniac, and oh my god, Gobby, this has a stretchy seal of approval, because the amount of goop I had to get off my ceiling with my stretchy products of rags and seals and all that was crazy, because my god, the traversal is sexual. It's so good.
Would you please cut down on the chaotic, ridiculous sexual innuendos? I mean, God, it's a video game. You gotta relax, man.
Oh, Gobby, you're right. I do get a little carried away sometimes with my hype and my excitement. But I gotta say, it's pretty good. What about you, Shock? You seem a little quiet over there. Oh, you know, I am a little upset by something that happened in the game, but oh my god, Stretchy and Gobby, what a game. I mean, it nailed every single aspect of a Spider-Man story, everything it should stand for. It was wonderful. I mean, the little tiny moments in the game between the characters, the set pieces were amazing. The boss battles with the likes of Sandman and Lizard and Venom and Kraven. Oh wow, was it something. Oh, definitely. I mean, wow, there's some emotion in this one. I mean, holy smokes, people. I did not expect to cry so much over a man and his pigeons.
Oh, come on. Why would you be so disrespectful to mention him like that? He was a beautiful soul. What do you... I don't cry. I don't cry, alright? Anyway, it's such a good game that's even got me going out of character and saying, man, Spider-Man really got some really good games lately.
Oh, I gotta agree with you on that one. You know, as I was playing through the game, I gotta say, there was no point where I felt anything was tedious. I mean, I'm one of those completionist types, and oh my god, not once did I have to look stuff up. It was right in front of me, and there was nothing that I had to do to go out of my way of. It was just a beautiful 37 hours. What a game. Oh, I just gotta butt in real quick. And oh my god, Yuri Lowenthal, his performance as the symbiotic Spider-Man, maybe the best I've ever seen. He got crazy angry and so, ooh, man. It's the type of stuff that makes you get chills in your loins and all that.
Oh, come on, you with the innuendos too? Come on, I'm grossed out over here. But anyway, yeah, you're right. You know, I gotta say, you know, this is the type of stuff that makes me love video games. I mean, wow, how far have we come from games where we couldn't even swing in an open world, and now we have ultra smooth swinging with web wings and so many different ways to combine your moves. I mean, swing into a web wing and fly around, and not to mention the map was extended. You got NYC, you got Brooklyn, you got Queens, you got Hell's Kitchen. I mean, wow. Only thing I gotta say though, personally, I wish the Statue of Liberty was in it, but nonetheless, wow, they nailed NYC. Because man, not only is it done well, but the city, the sky, the graphics, wow.
Oh, and wow, the load times, Gobby. Ooh, man, that's some good stuff right there. How could I even say anything negative about this game? How? Well, I know a way you could say something negative about the game. You could talk all about Mr. Negative, Martin Lee, and the way he basically was not only a torment for Miles Morales, but also the guiding light for him to get past his inner conflict and help Peter get that suit away from his consciousness. Wow. The symbiote was such a very good story arc we had here. I mean, wow. I personally always like Eddie Brock having the symbiote, but what they did with Harry here, it was a lot better than what they did with Harry in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I gotta say. They really nailed the aspect of having Harry with a sickness, but having the symbiote cure him and heal him, make him better, and then that causing a little bit of rage when he doesn't have it anymore, when Peter's got it and he's all cocky and angry and bully Lowenthal-like. Oh my god. Recipe for disaster. That symbiote got more powerful as the game went along, and once it went back to Harry, ooh, it festered into something we haven't seen in years. We got a full-scale invasion of New York with the symbiotes, just like Web of Shadows.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there.
Oh yeah, Gobby. I love Web of Shadows so much. They actually nailed it. I loved it.
Oh, and I haven't even mentioned the Sandman even has his own little invasion with mini Sandman that fights you. I mean, wow, this game had so much. They really did it.
Oh, yes, and, well, I do got a couple minor complaints about, some of the missions where you're taken away from a spider hero and you're playing as other characters. It's not quite as good, but honestly, it still plays pretty well, and I do love the little moments you get to see. Every character has a rich and invigorating story that I feel was well-deserved, and I enjoyed every single second of it, despite my, few seconds of, oh no, I'm not Spider-Man type of thing here.
I gotta agree with you. You actually make some great points. I guess you're not all that goofy, even though you're some dude who could stretch everything. I mean, woo! But, yeah, I think we can all agree this game is a 10 out of 10. What about you, Shock?
It's a 9 out of 10 because they killed Shock Gobby.
Damn it, I thought you were over this. You gotta be impartial, Shocker.
You're right, it's a 10. I just can't help it. I'm that guy. And they had him die off screen, Gobby.
Oh, but come on, the way they had Kraven hunt down all of the previous villains and kill every single one of them because he's just that damn strong. Wow. Kraven was absolutely amazing. I mean, he almost was even better than Venom. Holy crap, it was so good.
Well, yeah, he kind of was. He was badass. You shut your mouth. I don't like Kraven. He's a coward. He has to have so many different people help him. He's got thousands of hunters and a well-organized thing there, and I'm just one guy with gauntlets. What was I gonna do? And I don't know if you heard this, but I gave the hardest fight. He said I was almost something. How about that, Insomniac? Shock lives on. Tell me I'm not dead. Maybe it's a mistake. Make it non-canon, come on!
You'll get your moment, Shock. I believe it. But you gotta, come on, you gotta say, hey, just the reveal of all those villains being dead is just, whoa, dude.
Yeah, it was. It'll be alright, Shock. You'll get over it and you'll be ranting about Mortal Kombat or something in the next video. Well, anyway, guys, that was a fun little dive into Marvel's Spider-Man 2, perhaps the greatest game I've ever played. You know, out of character here, starting from Spider-Man 2002 back on the PS2 as my first ever game, and then going all the way to what we have now with instant load times and different modes of traversal and fully fleshed out characters, unique stories, and not based on a movie. Oh my god, what a journey it has been, folks. I have been hooked on Insomniac games for 5 whole years, and I cannot wait to see what they do with Wolverine. That is it for this gushy little video. Please leave an F in the chat for Shock over there as he cries like a little bitch because he died in the game. I'm gonna shock you. You're gonna feel the wrath of Shock.